Hi, Jake. Congratulations on this film. So I heard that you guys actually work with French crew, a French director in Romania and Spain. Can you talk about the overall experience of shooting this film?
Well, it was a bit of a dream come true for me because I have always wanted to work with Jacques Audiard and never thought I would because he had never made an English language film before. And when I heard about this film, I incessantly bugged him over a number of years to tell him that I would love to just have a chance at playing any role in the movie. And when it finally happened, I kind of couldn't believe it. So when we finally came to shoot the film and I was working with a very international cast and crew, it was wonderful. I mean, it takes place in the 1850s in America, which I think, there were so many different cultures coming into America at that time, and as there are now, hopefully. And really, I think the French way of filmmaking, because he is the leader there, was very different from what I'm used to and something I fell in love with. And it was lovely to hear so many languages spoken and different attitudes towards cinema. And, as an American actor and as an American filmmaker, you get very caught in your ways because I think there's an assumption that American films are sort of the most widely known. And in truth, I think we have a lot to learn, and I witnessed that really on working in this movie.
And you work with Anne Lee and now Jack. Are you always searching for opportunities to collaborate with international filmmakers?
Yeah, I'm looking always to. I'm inspired by international film. I try to be pretty fluent on filmmakers from all over the world, and I love the opportunity that making films in other parts of the world gives you, and expands your mind. And I've shot with filmmakers, not just Ang Lee, but so many different cultures and so many different places throughout my career, and it has changed me. And oftentimes people say to me things like, "You don't seem American," and I take that as a compliment.
That is a compliment.
Yeah.
So you mentioned your whole family are like big fans of Jacques. So when they heard about you are going to be in his film, did they go crazy? How did Maggie react?
Oh, Maggie was like, we have this thing. She was just excited. I mean, I was really excited, and she was in the midst of things. I think we just think she's the coolest. So there wasn't a big celebration. I can imagine, like, everybody got me a cake, like, finally you did it, like the first person to get into college. But no, it wasn't like that. But we were all pretty excited, and she hasn't seen it yet, but we'll see what she says when she sees it.
And can you talk about working with the guys? It's a very interesting ensemble. John C. Reilly, we've never seen him like that before.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that?
Yeah, well, I mean, this is a project that's really close to John, and he's worked on it for so long because he and Allison, his wife, produced the movie and gave it to Jacques to develop and to eventually direct, and so it means more than just as an actor to him. And to work with all these actors, it was this sort of dream group of people, I think every single one of them is probably one of the best actors working in whatever they do, and there were incredible ideas and a whole lot of laughs and a lot of respect, and we had a great time. There's an ease knowing that your scene partners are so talented, for me. When they're better than you, you know that you're going to do good work. So, and then, yeah, it was one of those experiences you probably won't have again for a long time.
It has a very heartwarming ending to the story,
Yeah.
and it kind of reiterates about the value of home, family. Can you relate to that? As you fly around the world all the time.
I do. Yeah, I do relate to the idea of searching and searching and searching and going outward in the world. I think one of the beautiful things I learned in college was the idea that everybody has to be put into a situation where they feel like a foreigner. It's essential to grow up. And it doesn't mean you have to go to a different country. I think it can be metaphoric. I think you can be put into situations that are unknown to you. And in those situations that feel so unfamiliar, you really learn a lot about yourself. And that is so important to doing what I do, and I think also just ultimately for all of us to do, to expand our minds and to be able to grow and to, be a part of the world.